Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are Zen
Chronicles.
Today we're gonna be doing a story time, but before we get into that, I want to take this time out to thank all our subscribers, all the people that's been supporting us, liking our videos,
Following us on social media.
Yeah, all those that, if you have followed my my Snapchat, you would know I've been posting like suggestions on what things we should do next, and those that gave us good feedbacks, thank you. Yeah.
So we're gonna shout out 3 people.
Yeah.
Today that gave us ideas, that are supporting us, that's been commenting, liking.
Yeah.
So the first shout out goes to
Jalen, aka Red J
Polanco. 21. It's 21. I hope it's 21. I don't know if that's.
Yeah.
It has a number, but I'm
guys,
not sure.
Don't forget, like, when you give us suggestions or just plain out supporting us, make sure you leave your social media, and so we can shout you guys out in the next video.
And then the second shout out is
my homeboy EJ. Thanks for this. We're doing the story time. He suggested this video, so good looks. I don't know his social media like that, so EJ, you know who you are. Thanks for the lookouts.
And then the third one is a subscriber that
yeah.
just subscribed to us.
Yeah.
I think her name. Look in the.
I think it's
Joy. And I think that's it.
Yeah. Good looks, girl. Like,
yes, you gave us such positive feedback. Like,
yes,
we appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so this story time, as you can see as the title, it's gonna be basically how we met.
So his background information on this story time, we were filming it like last week, but we started filming like at 4 o'clock in the morning, and when I tell you that we was off the shits,
we were delirious. Like,
we couldn't even finish the video. Like
we would tell the story
and then like track off into something that wasn't even. Listen, so we're gonna like insert small clips
right,
of the actual story time that we attempted to make
right
into this story time. So basically this is just like a finishing off of that story time.
Right.
So if we look different, it's because it's days later.
Right.
Okay, so
I don't even got my glasses. Alright,
so
the first time we met was camp.
Not like a sleepaway camp though. Like our families went camping.
Around 4th of July time, like 4th of July weekend, we would all go camping. It would literally be probably about 40 people
deep. Yeah.
Yeah, we was mobbing.
We used to mob.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's how we met. The first year going, I believe I was like what?
I was 12. Yeah, we was 12.
Oh, was we? I thought it was like 10.
No, we were 12, and because remember we went in like June.
Right.
The first time we went in June, because we go for like a week. Well, we used to go for like a week around 4th of July. But when we first went, we went for like a weekend to see how we would like it, and we ended up really liking it.
Yeah, and like when we went with like the place do you remember the campsite?
I remember it was in Bear Mountain, like upstate.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's by Welch Lake, right?
Yeah. By 7 Lakes. If you're from.
Yeah.
Y'all know 7 Lakes.
Alright, so we would go there, and it would be like 4 families, right? 4 to 5 families.
Yeah.
And we would lock down the whole section, because the campgrounds were like in sections, like A section, B section.
Right.
We would always lock down for the first like 2 or 3 years. We locked down the F section. We was always there.
That was our section,
we
basically.
would lock down the whole section. When I tell you it was a mob of us, it was literally a mob of us, because you would have. It wasn't on the floor. Well, some people.
Right, they had like
the floor.
decks where you could put like your tent, but then you could also like put another tent like on the floor.
Right, and each spot you were able to bring 6 people, right?
Yeah.
and each family, so it was 4 families, 6 people in each. So imagine, like, it was a lot of people, a lot of us.
It is a lot of kids.
And we would lock down the whole section, and each section had like what, 5 or 6 spots.
Yeah, I think so, something like that. It had like 4 or like 5. Yeah, you're right. The deck things, right?
Yeah, and then you obviously get 2 spots on the floor.
Right.
So there was 3 spots per thing, if that makes sense.
Right.
So we met then. My first like initial like reaction towards her was I wasn't feeling her. A little background story so things can get more.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, to make more sense is that she's dating my brother.
I'm engaged.
That is my sister-in-law. We are not sisters, guys.
No.
So when I first met you, like checking in for the camp, we seen them come out their, car, whatever.
Wait, not yet, because I didn't get there yet. I was in school still. Y'all got there before we did, and we got lost.
We did?
Yeah, because my dad and my mom had to work that day, and my mom was not letting me miss school, so we went to school, and then we got lost, and then we wasn't gonna go. And then what happened was, remember, Rosie had to leave and she had to meet.
Right.
Yeah, she met up with us because we got lost, and then we got there. I didn't know there was gonna be kids in my age group there though.
Yeah, the only person I knew that was there was Jalen,
which is my cousin,
which is her cousin, and I met her previous to going camping. Like we went for we went to the movies or something where I met her at the movies, and then like 2 to 3 weeks later we wind up going camping.
Another background information: her mom is friends with my aunt, which is how she met Jalen. So it doesn't look like yeah. Go.
So then so the only person I knew there was Jalen. So that's the only person I used to talk to. That's the only, my only friend there.
Right.
Besides, obviously, like my brother and everyone else, they were all like older, the older crowd. So it was that the first year was like.
It wasn't that much.
It wasn't
people.
a lot of
kids
in our age group.
It was just us, like literally.
Yeah.
If you really want to count our age group, it was just me, her, and her brother. That was it. Like, because we were 12 and he was 13.
Yeah, and then
that was it.
Your brother,
but
Brooklyn
they was young. They was
little
babies.
Yeah. So the only person I knew there was Jalen, and so fast forward when Zyra got there. I was like, oh, cool, like, there's another girl. My mom, she pulled me into the tent, and me not being a friendly person like that, she was like, be nice.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'm going to check her out. Like, all right, cool. So when she came or whatever, like, I said hi, whatever, but that was about it. That it wasn't.
We didn't connect. Like, at first we didn't connect. Like, the connection was obviously more towards her brother that I had
a connection with. Right. Now, a little backstory on my side is growing up, in my family, I'm like, there's very few females in our family, and like, especially in our age group, there was no girls. I was the only girl around a whole bunch of boys. So I always played Cupid, and for like the boys, like whenever like the boys liked a girl, I would go and scope the girl out, try to figure out what she likes, who she talks to, all this extra stuff, so I can bring the girl, make friends with her, and bring the girls to the boys. That was kind of like our thing. So when Zyra got there, my brother was like, oh shit, like she's cute. And then I was like, you like her? And then he was like, yeah, like, go talk to her. And I was like, I already knew the scoop. I already knew I had to play Cupid.
His player ways. He didn't even have a girlfriend that time. Like, he'd be tight.
So, I had to go out and kind of scope her out. And the good thing is that me being Cupid and all, Jalen was kind of like my bow and arrow. Like,
She was sneaky. That's what she was.
But she helped me, like, to try to kind of, like, talk to you, because I didn't have a way in. She was my way in. She was literally, like, my bow and arrow.
Right, I get it.
So, I'm like fast forward like 2 days or like at least a day later when we went
because
to
we left
like
after 2 days. Because
yeah
it was a weekend. So yeah, a day later.
yeah we went over to the lake, and I ended up losing my
Your
ring.
Yeah, I think that was the only time I ever like. I think that was the only time I said something to you. Was when I was like, oh, what does it look like? Because me and Gloria were helping you look for it. Remember?
Right.
Yeah, I was like, what does it look like?
So we go to the lake, and we still haven't talked. Like, we really didn't really communicate with each other. And so, like, I think towards, like, the beach time, like, not the beach, the lake, when we got to the lake. And I was obviously cool with Jalen, so I was like, yo, Jalen, like I guess, like, she was always around you because of, Gia.
Yeah.
So that was, like, my way in. So when I first, before, like, after the whole I lost my ring situation in the lake, you was by Gloria, right?
I don't think I left Gloria's side.
No. You was by Gloria, and Jalen was sitting next to you, and then I think, I don't know where Gia was, but anyways, I go over to Jalen to say hi to her, like, you know, trying to ease my way in, trying to start a conversation. So I'm there, and I'm like, you know, hey, like, you know, I'm not the type to sit there and be like
in your face.
Yeah, like when I
either.
First meet people, I don't be like, hey, like, we're best friends now. Like,
I'm not like that.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not.
When I first meet people, I'm more of a,
y'all get y'all wine.
My face is more of a, like, don't talk to me or don't look at me type of face, because I just don't.
Y'all see my face just now?
I just don't like talking to people. That's what it is. So, like, I look like a bitch. Like, if you ever see me in person, like, I look like a bitch. I'm being serious, but I'm not a bitch.
Word, that's me.
That's us,
But so, like, the whole time before I talked to you, like, I was, like, scoping you out, see what you like, see, like, you know, who you talk to the most and everything like that. So,
which was Gloria,
and that's Jalen's sister. So
makes sense.
When Jalen got around Gloria was around Zyra. So I was like, you know, this is my chance.
Right.
So now, because I already knew she wasn't the type to be, like, all friendly off the back, like, I kind of threw myself out there and, like, hey, you know, like, what's up, you guys? Like, me throwing myself out there. And usually when I'm like that, I get the same response back. So the fact that she wasn't as open as I was, like, I was just like, she feel like she's better than people, like, she's too full of herself, like, I'm not fucking with her, like, that was me, like, right. I felt like I put myself out there, and you just been like.
But it wasn't like that for me. I feel like it's harder for me to make friends with a female. It really is, like, honestly, and it's not being like not being stereotypish or whatever, but it's just
stereotypish.
Girls bring so much drama. Like, guys bring drama too, because, you know, they start rumors just as much as girls start rumors. But it's that
I'm looking busted. It's
me too. Look at my
whatever. We
rough right now. But yeah, like, I didn't feel like when she said hi to me and stuff like that, I'm not like I said it before, I'm shy. Like, I can't throw myself out there like that.
Right.
Like, for me to even talk to her brother was stepping over the line, and the only reason I talked to him was because he was talking to me first. That's it. And he was consistent. Like, he kept on trying to talk to me.
Right. Because after that point, I was just like, you know what? She's not fucking with me. So you need to find your own way, like, to be.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Put some fringes on the side, though.
Girl.
But yeah,
guys,
so
I just washed my hair, and it's freezing in Brooklyn. So yeah.
It's colder than an Eskimo's asshole, as my mother said.
Word.
All right, so yeah, the only reason why why your brother spoke to me though was because of Jalen, which was, I guess, you're shooting your shot.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, because I guess she came in my tent, and then she was kind of like talking to me.
Oh, because I had told, like, after that whole beach incident, and you was just, like, not feeling me, I was just like, yo, Jada.
It's not that I wasn't feeling you, don't say that. I didn't have no emotions. Like, I just wasn't, like, you know, boom.
I'm not
or
even
whatever.
in the camera. All right.
But yeah, so now that's how it went. Like, we just, so it started going on like that for like a couple of years. We didn't really like. Okay, background story again. Story in a story. So me and her brother have been together for 7 years now. We just made 7 years, and it's tough. Anyway, so we made 7 years or whatever, and so we, you know, we didn't really necessarily like, we didn't dislike each other. Well, I didn't dislike her.
I didn't dislike you. I just felt like you wasn't fucking with me. And then me, like, obviously I knew I had to put up with you because my brother was feeling me.
Right. We didn't. So we just tolerated each other. That's what it was.
Right.
For a couple of years. So like.
Yeah.
We just started. It started to become like a toleration type of relationship. Like, you know, this is my brother. This is my boyfriend's sister. That's it. When people come and be like, "Oh, this is your friend," no, this is my boyfriend's sister.
Right, and that's
the
my
type of relationship.
Ooh.
We know what you meant though. But yeah, that's how this relationship. That's how it started. But then, probably like a year or two ago, I want to say maybe 3 years ago. Alright, so 3 years ago was when we first had our like, well, it wasn't like forced, because her brother went to go play football and he left me in the house by myself, but she was there, so I wasn't really by myself, and we started watching a Halloween movie. What movie was it? No, we was watching Red Band Society. Remember? With Coma Boy? That show is so good, but they discontinued it.
What happened to it? Oh.
They discontinued it. So yeah, so then
all the good shows. Let me just put this out there. Why do all the good shows get discontinued?
Right, like the Secret Circle. Oh, that was my show.
What other one? There was another one. Stick It, I think it was. No.
Make It or Break It. Yo, no, they finished that.
No, they didn't.
Well, I didn't finish that. I didn't finish it then because. Yo, that show was mad good.
Word.
But yeah. Anyway, so that's when we first had our like first interaction where it wasn't like forced.
Yeah.
But we were still kind of like, you know, being cordial, like friendly, like okay, like yeah, aloha at the show, like it's what it is, what it is.
Right.
So then that's how our relationship started becoming. Like we started getting, you know, talking.
And we didn't really like, off the back, we didn't really show each other who we were until we got like
close. So we got close like 2 years ago, because that was in 2016. This 2018 now.
When I was living in PA.
Yeah. So they had moved to PA. And
I had moved because my brother never moved.
Your mother.
Oh.
They moved to PA, but her brother never left because I wasn't leaving. So he wasn't leaving. So, but his mother wanted him to go, so I felt bad, and I was like, okay, well, he wasn't going to leave without me, so I made a sacrifice and I moved over there. And obviously we were living together.
Right.
So...
Yo, when you live with a person, like, you're gonna build a bond regardless. Like,
yeah,
waking up to that person, like,
letting them see you sleep, your sleep face, your drooling, snoring,
when you first
farting.
wake up and your hair's all twisted and like out of pocket, like, yo, we should insert some clips,
like
some footage.
Maybe.
Yo, I have this one.
I have mad pictures of her while she sleep. She don't even know. She got a lot of pictures of me when I'm asleep.
Yo. And then we
started to really like... Okay, so let's rewind back a little bit. So before we got close and shit like that...
Before you moved?
Yeah, way before. Everybody started saying, like, we looked at like each other, like...
Yo, we used to get that.
All the time. My hair is curly too, but I just cut it. As you can see, like, I'm going through that awkward stage. So...
And my hair
is crazy. So everybody, we would always like dress like each other, like without even trying. Like,
word, there was one time, like,
it was on New Year's.
We had the same exact
outfit down to the socks, the same color, everything. But like I said, we wasn't cool. Those are the times that we were cordial.
Yeah.
Like it was starting. Oh, excuse me. It was starting to get there.
Yeah. But there would even be times where we, like, on New Year's, I wore that outfit because I figured, like, I knew you were getting the 11s.
Right.
What was those?
The legends.
Yeah, the
Legend
blues. I knew you were gonna get them, and I knew I was copping them, and I was like, yo, we always match, so that means we think alike. So you know what? I'm gonna put on something different. Like, I'm gonna kind of step out my little box. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw on. I bought H&M like
a flannel, the denim flannel,
shirt,
yeah.
And we should insert a clip.
Like I have a picture. I have a picture.
I have to look
for it. I have to look for it though.
I think I have it. Look for it. So I wore that like a denim.
Wait, but where? Would it be on Facebook?
Yeah, check Facebook and like photos we were tagged in. So I wore a denim shirt and white pants, and to be like different, I threw on the different laces. Right?
Yeah.
For me, like, whenever I know there's a hype beast sneaker, I literally switch something from the sneaker. Like, whether it's the laces or the way that I wear my laces, or like I'll just wear them different, you know? Being that I know, being that I know like a lot of people's gonna wear them.
I can't find it, but if I find it, I'll post it on our social media, so y'all know what we're talking about.
Yeah. So I winded up wearing that outfit. I wore a denim shirt, white pants, white ripped up jeans, and the sneakers, and I changed up my laces. Come into her house on freaking New Year's,
and we straightened our hair too.
And I straightened my hair because I was like, you know what? I think she's gonna wear it curly. Because that time I wanted to wear my hair curly, so I was like, you know what? We think alike. You know what? Let me wear mine straight.
So she came to my house thinking that she was all gonna be different.
I pulled up to her crib and I'm like,
and guess what? I was with my white ripped up jeans, my white camisole, with my denim flannel overthrow, with my 11s, and my hair was straight. But the only difference was that you had a beanie. I didn't have a beanie.
But I kept taking the beanie off because it was hot in here. So either way, like,
yeah,
we basically had the same outfit. And then there were times where we went to the movies and we didn't have the same color on, but we had the same
exact outfit,
like
just different color. Like it was this one time I was really into Converses.
Yo,
I had the red ones, I had the green ones, I had the blue ones, I had black ones.
From when I was like in elementary school up into like my elementary school up into
middle school,
like my 6th grade year in middle school, all I wore, if it wasn't J's, it was Converses. I had them every color. I changed up the laces to almost all of them. Like that was my thing before I got into Vans.
Vans, yeah.
Thanks to a certain person, but
anyway. So yeah, that's basically the story of how we met.
So we're gonna insert some clips,
and if we can't insert them, like we're like, from like the other story time.
Yeah, the original story time that we filmed. We're gonna try to insert it, guys. Be patient with us. We're not pros at it. Like, we don't really know how to do certain things,
basically, and everything is being done off the phone. So
yeah, right now
it's like kind of hard. It's harder
off of a phone, but it's gonna get better. We got some new things in the work right now, so it's gonna come together.
Just be patient with us.
Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Get it. Get it. All right. So make sure you guys follow our social media, because we're gonna ask for suggestions and we're gonna give you guys steps as to how to go about it.
Yeah.
And don't forget, like, if you're a new subscriber, please let us know in the comments that you are new, so you can get a shout out.
And make sure you leave your social media so we can shout out your social media.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
make sure you
guys,
like this video. Let's get this video like.
Oh, thanks for
like the 17 likes.
Yo, you guys.
That was really like yo. So
right.
Yeah, so we just appreciate you guys. Yeah, I thought we wasn't gonna get it. Like,
yeah,
and for us to get like 20. I mean, I know people's gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. I know people's gonna watch this and be like, but they only got like 22 subscribers. But like, for like 26. 26?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
But for like us to just start out and
Right.
just get like our 17.
Mind
We
you-
asked for 10 likes and we got 17.
Guys,
likes.
like, keep in mind, I don't ever post videos. Like, if you go to any of my social media, you will never see.
Probably on Snapchat you might see a video or two.
That's the only
That's
one.
it.
But and it's now that I started to take videos of me actually talking. Because before, I used to think I sound so weird.
Me too. I think
Like,
my voice is like
bougie. Like,
I just don't
it
like
ain't
it.
me. Like,
yeah.
but thanks, guys. Keep
Okay, sorry.
Thanks
We're gonna
for
cut that out. Cut that out.
Thanks for subscribing. Make sure you shout us out, like
us.
put us on to your friends, like
Yes.
share it, like share our
Yes.
antics, like support us.
Support our chronicles.
Right. Welcome to the Zen clan, y'all.
So let's get this video to, I'm gonna say 20 likes.
We're gonna reach for 20.
We're gonna reach for 20.
They surpassed our
like
our
we asked for
10 our 10 likes.
Yeah.
So
So let's get this video to 20 likes.
yeah. I have faith in y'all.
Yeah. I hope y'all have faith in us like we have faith in y'all.
Word, yo.
So all right.
Our
20
next
likes.
video is gonna be on what?
Stay tuned for our next video.
Right.
Just stay tuned.
All right.
So
I'm gonna take another sip.
she's always mad fucking bougie. Like,
I'm extra. What is this, Moscato?
yeah, I'm starving. Anyway,
No, this is low key bitter.